Buongiorno. Rahmani. Lobotka. It's reached Lukaku. Romelu Lukaku. And now Simeone, is that a penalty? It is. And Napoli will have the chance to equalise. Del Prato is booked for dissent. And Napoli have had so many issues down the years with penalties. They now have one of the best takers around. Romelu Lukaku has already grabbed the ball. Simeone hurt, but he's getting the praise of his teammates here for being caught there by Pontus Almqvist. Pair involved in the previous passage of play, and Almqvist did seem to go through the standing leg of the Argentine. Just there, Simeone got his boot in front of the ball before Almqvist motioned towards it. Video assistant referee is in conversation with Paride Tremolada. That's the challenge there from Almqvist. He's saying here he pokes away the ball, doesn't make contact with Simeone. The Swede was very confident there, Pontus Almqvist. Apparently their Tremolada's surely going to be asked to take a second look. An on-field review here. And where Napoli were once confident of getting a penalty, now their hopes of finding an equaliser have diminished significantly. Simeone's boot is off the ground. And there, Almqvist goes in between his legs and toe pokes the ball away. It looks a good challenge on reflection. Was there contact there with Simeone, or did he just jar his studs against the ground? The referee's seen enough. The penalty is no more. Parma lead. And Almqvist is relieved. Second good challenge on Simeone in quick succession from Pontus Almqvist. And in the meantime, we've moved into added time. Well, that could have been one of the greatest stories had the makeshift goalkeeper Enrico Del Prato stared down Romelu Lukaku. Phenomenal penalty taker himself. Added time on the way, 11 minutes. Cooling break, sending off for Suzuki. That VAR review there. They've played one already, so it probably would have been 10. Another one's been added on. Kvaratskhelia finding Spinazzola. And here is Romelu Lukaku, of course! And there's still time to win it. A debut goal off the bench, you knew it was coming. It was a matter of when, not if. Conte's got his man, Napoli have got their goal. And against the 10-man Parma, the Partenopei in added time have the momentum at the Maradona. That's what he does, that's why they bought him. Spinazzola with the ball through, Lukaku with a touch out of his feet, and it was the power which took it past Del Prato. He's not a conventional goalkeeper, it showed there. And Lukaku has got at least a point for Napoli, but they want all three. David Neres now. Still David Neres, this is Anguissa. Tried to square it for Lukaku. Doesn't matter how fit he is, it's not important how much playing time he's had. Romelu Lukaku scores goals. Fabio Pecchia will be still furious. He was already seething about Suzuki's sending off. Now he'll be raging even more. This is Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia with the cross. David Neres beaten to it by Almqvist, who will be able to clear as well. Parma have to try and resist with 10 men for another 8 minutes, but the tide is very much with the team in blue. Lobotka. Kvaratskhelia asked to unlock the Parma defence. Here's Lukaku again. Parma want the goal kick. They're saying the last touch was off the Belgian. His smile tells you he was already thinking about who to square it to. Kvaratskhelia takes the set piece. Bernabé heads it clear. Lobotka. Rahmani. Di Lorenzo calling for it. He's got David Neres away to his right. Neres. Rahmani. Di Lorenzo can deliver. The captain with the cross. Del Prato wasn't sure, and Simeone couldn't score because Osorio did enough. Simeone's been penalised for a foul. Really good cross that from Di Lorenzo, putting the doubt in the mind of the goalkeeper. But here was Lukaku staying on side. It's a fellow new signing Spinazzola with the ball through. And whilst the touch took him wide, he had enough force behind the effort to thunder it past Enrico Del Prato. And Almqvist, having got away with the penalty, was the man playing Lukaku onside there. Kvaratskhelia. Here's Lukaku again. Shot was blocked on the turn. Parma struggling to clear their lines. Fabio Pecchia telling his players to stay where they are, keep their shape if they can. David Neres running at Almqvist. It's a corner. Napoli have to hurry. They've already got more than they were necessarily bargaining for when they trailed by a goal to nil. They won't be satisfied unless they have all three. In comes the corner. Rahmani tried to smash it goalwards. Lobotka has got there ahead of Cancellieri. David Neres. Zombogisa! They've done it! 2 goals in added time have turned the game around for Napoli. And it is Andre Franck Zombogisa who has surely bagged the winner. Wild scenes here at the Maradona. Parma were brave, but in the end, the red card has made the difference. Conte's men showing fight. David Neres with the cross. Zombogisa with a towering header. And once he got between 2 defenders, it was just a case of directing it on target. We've already seen that Del Prato won't be making saves. And after Lukaku scored the equalizer, Anguissa has what is surely the winning goal. A look at the watch from the referee. It's going to go long from Bernabé. Tossed forward. Chircati won the header. This is Dennis Mann. Surely Parma can't find an equaliser. Mann's cross. This is Osorio and Almqvist! And it's headed behind after Meret made the save. Di Lorenzo did just about enough. Credit to Meret, because Parma almost scored the latest ever Serie A goal. And it would have been worth a point. They still have a corner. And Del Prato is forward, the goalkeeper. Bernabé takes the set piece. Del Prato tried to meet it. A breathless occasion ends with a Napoli win. Romelu Lukaku marked his debut off the bench with the equaliser. Andre Franck Zombogisa scored the winner. 2 goals in added time for Antonio Conte.